Hey peoples, hope you're doing well. Today I've got some lovely retro ideas for outfits. So if you're someone who's into retro fashion and you're a hijabbed girl or you're a modest dresser, then this is the video for you. First up, I've got these really funky trousers with this geometric design. Originally from H&M, quite a number of years ago. I do get complimented on them quite a lot, so I'm sort of guessing the era with these geometric designs, maybe late 1960s, early 1970s. Loving the brown colour. The material's great because it doesn't crease easily. They must be quite old now because I reckon I've definitely had them more than 7 years, maybe coming up to 9 years, I don't know, but there were two that I got. These are the other ones. Really lovely, really funky. Oops. That's the other one. Yeah, so when you get a classic piece of clothing, you can't give it away. It's just timeless. Yeah, thumbs up. I love it. Usually wear it with a cardigan. Oh, peoples, you can't beat a belted cardigan. I was looking for one for a long time. It's very 70s, and I like the cardigans that go over the hips and over the bottom. And I'm so glad I found this one. Again, it was from H&M. So a lot of people, when they want a neutral colour that goes with everything, they go for black, but I love brown. So for me, brown is a black for me, and I'm so glad I found it in this colour. It's really, really cosy. It's not like warm for very cold winter, but it's warm enough. It would definitely do for autumn, spring, and maybe cold summer evenings. Yes, definitely a thumbs up, a belted cardigan. Yay! Oh, so funky. This is one of those tops, either you're going to love it or hate it. It was from a retro shop, and it's authentic, probably from the late 1960s. So in the retro shops, basically, they won't have loads, they'll just have like one. And it was just one. It was on for £30. So I asked, my children always ask me, what do you want for your birthday? The birthday was coming up. I said, please get me that. It's got loops here. Obviously it must have had a belt, which has probably got lost, which I think is quite understandable, seeing as it's so old, but it's kept really well. It's got like this kind of soft feel to it. And the buttons, they don't go straight down, they're going across like that. So it's a really special item. I really love this. And I'm wearing flares. These are from Primark. Loads of people are wearing flares now. They've so got back in fashion. So we used to wear them in the 1970s. And then in the 1980s you wouldn't be seeing a pair of flares, but now they're really cool. You can't actually see them, but I had to cut them down a bit. They're a little bit longer. They do drag on the floor a bit, but I really love that. Wow, this denim pinafore dress. I love it so much. It reminds me of Dexy's Midnight Runners, so early 1980s, which was my era for music. When we were so modern, I have to point out, we were very modern, and they were wearing dungarees, but if you're a hijabi lady and you want to cover your hips and your waist, this is a lovely alternative. It's so comfortable and it just covers you up. And I've got a similar one in pink, which has got a lot of compliments. I love this one. I must point out this top to you. It's a roll neck top, and we used to wear them at school in the 1970s. We used to wear navy blue ones. They were called polo necks, They were very fashionable, very big in the 1970s, and obviously they don't wear them now in schools, but I absolutely live in these. I live in these in winter, in autumn, in spring. Obviously when it gets a bit too hot I can't, but they're so comfortable. Whoa, so I got this lovely blouse when I was searching for modest blouses, and it's from H&M, and it sounds like I'm always shopping from H&M, but actually I don't think I buy a lot of clothes from H&M. But these floral designs, these very small tight floral designs, they are very 1970s, and I remember when I was a child I had a lovely lilac one with a belt, but oh, it's very comfortable. I wear it a lot. I just bung it. It's one of those things that you can just bung. It's one of those let's bung it on type of clothes. So I don't know what they're going to bring out this summer, but these lovely floral tight designs are always a hit for me, and I love them so much. I did not realise how much I would grow to love this top, which I bought from Primark. It's very 1970s, and you do see them quite a bit online now. I think Shane had a few. I mean, it's just so it's so grandad. Winter, it's really kept me warm if I just put it on top of my clothes before I put a cardigan on. God, I wouldn't be without it. I really wouldn't. It's funny, sometimes you don't know when you pick something up. You don't know how much you should get out of it. Someone's screaming outside. Okay, so yeah, I didn't realise how much I would grow to love it. If when this gets old, I need to have another one. I definitely need to have one of these granddad vest-like tops in my cupboard. 1970s retro. Yeah. Thank you for the screams. Can't beat a maxi dress. It's so 1970s. This one's right down to the floor, and they're absolutely perfect for a hijabi woman or a modest dresser for the summer. And I find the best place to go for maxi dresses is Moderniza. Some of the stuff there is quite pricey, but you've also got stuff there which is cheaper in a sale. So there's quite a wide range of prices. You don't have to spend a lot of money, but again, it's timeless. You can get so much wear out of it, and they're just so pretty and they're so graceful. Right, moving on to this lovely coat. Just want to show you the design here. This pleated waist. It's so 1960s, and it's so cute. The colour red, you'd think it's not ideal for a coat, but actually I find that it's very rare that I'm wearing an outfit that I think, oh, that's going to clash. And it's gathered here as well. It's a timeless piece. It was from Apricot, and I got it quite a long time ago. It might well be coming up to about 10 years. But it's so super cute, and it definitely, I think it's staying in my wardrobe. It's not one I think I'll give away. Whoa, can't beat a teddy coat. Was it 1950s or 1960s? I don't know. But you can get them from virtually everywhere. This one I got from Primark. And what's interesting is my daughters, who don't usually like my clothes, they've both got one as well, not from Primark, from different places. So we've all ended up with brown teddy coats. As you know, I love brown over black far more. It's got that pop-on buttons, and it's got pockets from Primark. I mean, what more do you want? Yeah, I'd like to show you this retro swimming hat. I wear this when I go swimming and I get compliments, a lot of compliments. It was online. If you just Google retro swimming hat, they'll come up. It's not waterproof, so I use mine more as a head covering, but it really works for me because the latex ones, they work, give me an allergic reaction here. But the latex ones are very sticky as well, you know, when you try and put them on, but this one, it's easy. I'm sure you can get latex ones which have flowers on, but I really love this so much. I wouldn't be without my retro swimming hat. I feel happy. You know, sometimes you just get used to clothes and they just start to feel like a second layer, and it's even hard when you have to buy something new. But it's definitely a thumbs up. It's so cool. So peoples, I shall love you and leave you. Our thoughts and prayers are always with the people of Palestine. I just don't know what to say anymore. It's just so horrendous. I pray to God that justice is done soon. And dear, I really don't know what to say, peoples. What a world we live in. Love you and leave you and see you in the next video.